Okay, no glitching. No internet connection is right. Okay, everybody. Okay. This angle is better, right? Okay, welcome back to my channel. On this talk live streaming, I'm going to speak or walk through in both English and Japanese. Okay. Today is December 28th. Local time just at noon, 12:10. Okay, in Japanese, 皆さんこんにちは。ようこそお帰りなさい。今、12時過ぎですね。はい、英語と日本語でやります。ね。このアングルちょうどいいじゃないですか。Okay, so as you may know, the Kyoto Zoo is closed, will be closed from today to New Year, January 1st. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 1st. So at least a 5-day close. I'm still suffering from coughing because of the asthma. So I need to, candy. While eating candy, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. And leave a comment, please, and I'll pick out a question and share with everyone. Okay? ね、コメントあれば皆さん書いてください。Okay. And first of all, to begin with, okay, we're going to talk about the status of Genki's appetite. After she gave birth to the baby, according to her zookeeper, she seems to reduce the effort to eat food. Yeah, because she's required to care for the baby. So compared to their days before she gave the birth, yeah, so she hasn't eaten a lot of foods. But no worry, not illness. Just Genki is kind of making effort to reduce, focus on eating, instead caring for the baby. So that her zookeepers is concerned about Genki's appetite, and they are determined to give more nutritious food to her. Yeah, by hand, not the place on the ground or on the birds directly to her. So the amount of the food she eats increasing day by day. Okay, next in Japanese, actually, so 元気さんのね、体重が、ちょっと減ってるんですかね。それはね、別に病気とかじゃなくて、出産後ですね、ちょっと食べることよりも赤ちゃんの世話の方に意識が向いてるので、あんまり食べてないそうですね、それほど。ただ病気ではなくて、単純に赤ちゃんの世話に意識を向けてるだけなんで。で、飼育員さんはですね、普通ならね、餌やるときに、鉄器の上とか地面の下に置くんですが、それだとあれなんで、もう直接元気さんに渡してるそうですね。Okay, I just walked through the status of Genki's appetite in Japanese. Oh yes, good VFL. Yes, your comment is correct. You said you were like, I've noticed that keepers feeding her more often directly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Then also that Genki notice, then she is eager to get closer to the keeper to gain more nutritious food from from them. Oh, just checking. I will check everyone's name. The Fussy Weasel and Urban and Rollier, Springbird, and Tina, or Cosmic. On it, or Cosmic is like, are you going to visit Gentaro in Guangzhou? Ah, yes, I am, but this won't deal. I will go to go visit the Guangzhou after Gentaro and Annie are truly paired. Now only Gentaro's comes outside, right? Uh, and is still is on bail. So after the couples will be paired outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Not now. Better and Yanch, Russia, and also a comment from Spring Birds. Have you noticed that she still have a sore tooth? I'm not sure she has a sore tooth or not. Anyway, but yeah, teeth decades, a lot of teeth decades remain in her mouth. Secret. It's like, hi, Gia, Ryan. I hope you were feeling okay. Actually, not. Yeah, as you can see, coughing, 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 and coughing. So, so I'm suggested to inhale. How can I say in English? Inhale this medication twice a day. But I've been doing this for the past month. Still coughing. Comment for Jazz. Hi, GL. Thanks for showing your city in the last video. It was such a treat to see this area. Yeah, it was. The area was it's just 10 minutes away from the Kyoshizu. Just 10 minutes from the Kyoshizu. And the neighborhood, yeah, do you know of the Kiyomizu Temple? Yeah, one of the most famous temple in Japan. Kiyomizu Temple and Heian Shrine. Heian Shrine is a, do you know how do you say big tori? Do you know tori? Just a couple of minutes from the Kyoshizu. Tori. Tori means a gate, a kind of gate, placed in front of the shrine. Tori. A shrine. Tori. So big one. So big. Just a couple of minutes from away from the Kyoto City Zoo. Tori. Yeah, asthma medication, but it doesn't work. Inhaler. Okay, inhaler. Okay, I just remember inhaler. Yeah, I need to take care of myself. Uh, got a comment. They have not shown Gentaro very often unless I miss. I wonder how he's doing. Gentaro is doing okay, but his weight has not recovered from the one uh, when he was spending in the Kyoto Zoo. But no problem. Oh, Tina, you comment from Tina. I've heard the flu since Monday with a bad cough too. Oh, take care. So I hear that especially in the U.S. Price of price for the medication is quite high. In case of my city, Kyoto, if I go and see the doctor and take her the take the prescription at the drugstore, the price is 1,000 yen, 1,000 yen. In total, including their treatment or at the hospital, prescription and diagnosis. In total, it costs 3,000 yen. So convert to dollars, US dollars. Now $1 is 150 yen. So roughly $20, 20 US dollars. 20 US dollars. Yeah. Including if I go see my doctor and take a prescription, because in Japan, we Japanese are able to use a very affordable healthcare system. Yeah, but instead, we need to pay it kind of taxes for the medication. About 1 month. So $70 to no $100, $100 US dollars a month, and but depending on the person. $100 between on the person. So if you are not, even if you are not sick, you have to pay the tax. Yeah, out here in here. Yes. Thank you. The first visuals. Please remember to hit the like button. Yeah, asthma medication. Yeah. But fortunately, yeah, I can fall asleep. Oh, Montreal from Canada. Hi. Got a comment? DDDA near. Hi, what situation of Gentaro? His health condition is quite good, judging from the videos. But I'm not quite sure about details. Actually, unlike the Kyoto Zoo, the keeper at the One Zoo are no really give us updates on Gentaro and Annie because this is my personal opinion, but they're in charge of the gorillas, including hog family, and also other animals like the tigers. So they're busy. Even so, the same situation occurred against their keepers in the Kyoto Zoo. Mesiasui is in charge of the family, but also other animals. The same situation. Then I don't know why. How come the keepers at one of those doesn't give us any new more update? Got a comment on does the Morton family realize Ginter is gone? I'm not sure, but I think so. I know they are smart, but I wonder if they forgot him. No, they will never forget him. But yes, the family members. Mm, there was a good timing, better timing too, for him to leave the family. Actually, it's in the wild. Any gorillas, male gorillas or female gorillas, leave their family sooner or later. From Rio de Janeiro, so Brazil. God comment, Coach Caesar should be commented for the wonderful care they give the Mountain family. Yeah, actually, it's number one is the Coach Caesar. Uh, you know, they keep us in the loop. Yeah, almost every day, every single day, or every other day. But what about other days? Just once a week or once a month? BPARKERRD 90, California, New York, New York. Freezing there? Actually, today the temperature is not too high in Kyoto, but the Kyoto city is surrounded by mountain. So so I see the mountains filled with snow. On the top of the mountain, yeah, much snow. Yeah, I know the flash bill comment for flash bill. America is affordable with the medical expenses, too expensive. I know. medical expenses. Actually, in Japan, you must be astonished by the amount of the medical expenses. If you were to be in Japan, I think the expense is 1/10. Yeah. Even if I take a surgery at hospital, the maximum of their medical expenses is okay. I'm gonna calculate. Just a second. So if I take a surgery at hospital, any hospital, the maximum expense 3,200. 3,200 US dollars. This is their maximum. Medical hospital in Japan. Japan, if you use their health insurance system. So, where's 3,200 US dollars. This is the maximum of the medical expense at hospital in Japan if you use a health insurance system, not private insurance. Okay, back to the subject of the Genki. So Genki is caring for the baby on the illness. So during the holiday from today to January 1st, the Genki and the baby and also other members, we have a relaxing time. I could comment, Sabalinas, have you been to see Gentaros? No, haven't, not yet. After Gentaro and Annie are truly paired, I'm gonna go. No. Thank goodness for the Canadian. I don't pay anything expensive for a small prescription fee. I know I hear also that in Canada, you don't need to pay anything. Dear, good evening. I'm from Mexico. Español. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. I love the family. Thank you for your channel. I love it. I love to learn Spanish, Espanol. I don't have enough time. But my objective for the New Year's, brushing up my English and Korean. In addition to them, we start to learn Spanish and Italiano, Espanol and Italiano. Lee, how can I pronounce your profile name? 5056. Thank you, GL Ryan, for keeping us informed of the Muslim family and what do you know about Annie. Oh, I just learned new English expression. Keep one informed is equal to keep one in the loop, right? Keep in the loop. So to everyone's comment in English, yeah, I learned a lot of new expression. Yeah, right. And no users will give constant update. No. The kill Caesar is exceptional do. There are no other do in Japan like the Kyoshi Zoo. I got a comment. A secret. It's like I was looking up lifespans of gorillas, both type in the wild and captivity. Genki is very old. Genki is almost 40 years old. Is in captivity. Average lifespan is 50 years old. Hello from Indiana, the US. It's very cold there. I'm sick of the cold weather in Kyoto. When do you think they will name the baby? Good question, Sabrina. So the Kyoshi Zoo, I think will decide the name of the baby in February in 2026. Yeah, they will collect this is my personal opinion, also assumption though. So the Kyoshi will hold a public contest to name it and allow people to vote. Only visitor to the zoo, yeah, have the right to vote. Okay, I paste the contest. Name the baby. Name it. Yeah, the QCZ will hold the public contest. Public contest. I'm not sure from the internet or not sure. Anyway, to name it and allow people to vote, but only the visitor to the zoo will have the chance to vote it. And yeah, festival. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of song, and I need to brush up my English more and more. Next goal to learn about new language. Español o italiano. Hola, Jilian. Oh, gracias. Oh, Mexico. Pet farm. Hello, England. Right there. Be grammatic. 100 name should be George or Eddie. George or Eddie, English name. So, sorry, I don't think so. So, Japanese name. So, blah 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 Taro or possibly blah 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 Taro. Got a comment. I like the name Hintaro for the baby boy. Because he was born on the anniversary of Genki's mom Hiromi passing away. Got comment. Savliner are living in Miss Missouri. Missouri in the United States. My dream trip would be to go to Japan to see Genki and the boys. Yeah, springtime, spring season will be better for you. So, April or May. April or May. Got a comment. Gory BFF. I was thinking Taroki or the Momoki and the Hintaro as a trio too. Ora. Muchas gracias. Oh, Mochi. Mochi? Mochi as a name. Mochi is food name. Mochi. Do you know of Mochi? Mochi is have you ever tried mochi? Mochi is mochi. Yeah, mochi, but a food name. That's the food name. Yeah. I look it up and it say that mochi is rice cake. Rice cake? Rice cake? That weird expression from my point of view. Rice cake? What is the name of Momo's father? Biju. Biju. He came from the UK. So Ombi is his uncle. Ombi, his uncle. Who owned the baby Kyoto or Chiba? That's good question. So following the rules, the owners is Kyoshizu. But unfortunately, so do you know of Sumomo? The Wanazu. So following the rules, yeah, the Wanazu should have on the greater Sumomo. But so suddenly, all of a sudden, the owner changed to Chiba Zoo. So owner for Sumomo is the Chiba Zoo. I couldn't believe my ears. So this is still a possibility that the baby is owned by Chiba Zoo in the near future. Hi, Brian. Hi. I lost. Mhm. Were Momotaro and Genki was born in Japan? I'm a new follower of the Momotaro family. Yes, Momotaro was born in Uenazu, Tokyo. Uenazu is where Gentaro lives now. And Genki was born in Kyoto, Kyoshizu. Her mother is Hiromi, and her father is Mark. Okay, Momotaro's father, Biju, Momotaro's mother is Momoko, right? Do you know of Momoko, right? Momoko's partner's current partner is Haoko. So, Momoko's first son is Momotaro. So, Momotaro's and Sumomo are brother and sister. And Momotaro and Riki, sibling brothers. Got a comment petty from with the name have Taro at the end of the name or the other to her. I think so. I love the name Hintaro. I think it should honor Genki's mom. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, got a comment. Mochi is a rice cake, sweet or rice made into blocks, much like a tempeh. Yes, mochi. Actually, we Japanese eat mochi New Year's Day to celebrate the New Year's. Mochi. Bijutaro. A bit difficult to remember. Yours, okay, got a comment. Pet farm. My son, that the name has to mean something. He used to be a lot into Japanese culture. Yeah, chewy texture. Yes, rice. Mochi is chewy texture. I like it, but I heard that more people choke to death on mochi than any other food. It's very chewy. Yeah, why is it chewy? So be careful when you eat mochi. If you got choked by mochi, uh, yeah, you must be died. Checking our comments. If years pass, would Kintaro be able to recognize Kintaro? Yeah, sure, of course. Chibutu again. How is it that they own so many careers and yet they have failed in successfully breeding any of them out there zoo? It's weird. Yeah, that's weird. We Japanese, the think so. Weird. The zoo, Chiba Zoo has never succeeded to breed, but the Chiba Zoo has Momotaro, Gentaro, and Momoko, Sumomo, and uh, Momoka, right? At least five, and Monter, and six, at least six. So now in Japan, there are 20 gorillas in Japan, 20 in total, 20. So one third in the Chiba Zoo. Excuse me. And I think here's Genki's North pattern as Hinter has for now. You mean the baby? I think the baby resemble Momotaro and Kintaro, not Genki's pattern. This is my opinion, though. One are the same. Okay. Yes, Danny. In total, so 20 gorillas in Japan. 20, including the baby. In Kyoto Zoo, Momotaro, Genki, Kintaro, and the baby. 4. In Higashima Zoo, Shaban Troop, Shabani, and Nene, I, Kiyomasa. 4, okay? 4 and 4. And Ueno Zoo, Haoko, Momoko, and Riki, and Komomo, and Sumomo, and Toto. The Toto part is, suffer from cancer. Toto-san suffers from cancer, and she's very old. And Chibuzu, Monta, and Momokar. So Momokar is also aging gorillas. And the others, Sho, Taro, they're kept, individual. No partner for them. Bonjour. Francis? Bonjour. Mobile is incredibly beautiful. The baby will be lovely. Genki is very fine-looking female warrior as well. Really love. A lovely bossy appearance. Got the gene. Yes. Yes. I got a comment. Yes. Can they pair up Kiyomasa with Komomo? I think they are related in anime. Yes, they are related. Because, hey, who is Kiyomasa's father? Who's Kiyomasa's father? Shabani, right? Who's Komomo's father? Haruko. Haruko and Shabani brothers. Big brother is a Haruko. And his brother's younger brother is Shabani. So closely related on bloodline. So it's impossible to make them pair. Kiyomasa, and Komomo. It's impossible. Too close on bloodline. Yes, Nene is oldest. Sky Blue, hi. Kiyomasa and Komomo are cousins, so can't bleed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they father the brothers, Hakurai and Shabani. Yeah. So with us transferring a gorilla from other country, no features to bleed. They're the good examples. The future of Kiyomasa of Shabani truth. Kiyomasa will turn 13 years old. So in 2026, pretty soon. But there's no potential partner for him in Japan. And actually, Gravy FF and also who gave us a question? Anyway, so there's a deal that Karonga who owns Komomo, decided to make her join a breeding program in Australia, not in Japan. So Komomo has to be moved to Australia in the near future. Yeah. So Wenezu has no decision to keep Komomo forever because the ownership for Komomo is Australia, not Japan. Possibly Komomo will move to Sydney or Melbourne in Australia in the near future, within a couple of years. Oh, thank you, Urban. Oh, lovely. This is it looks like a Shiba dog. I love dogs. I turned 51 years old last September, and one of my wish is to live with a lot of doggies, surrounded by doggies. If I can make a small fortune, yeah, definitely I might have a lot of dogs, and yeah, and playing with them all day long. Well, thank you. MAR Rockaholic 22, thank you. And Lolia, thank you. Any question? Or are we this time today? No, now in local time, 1 o'clock p.m. So I have plenty of time, yeah, to communicate with everyone, especially overseas people in other country. Basically, I host my talk live streaming at midnight local time, landed for 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. So it's quite difficult for me to last my talk live streaming for over 1 hour. Just 1 hour is enough for me. But now I have plenty of time, so you can ask me anything. A- Anything we do, like about the gorillas, or about Kyoto, or about Japan, or about my, you know, J Lion. Anything we do. Mm, we can tell. Got a comment. We can tell need to move out of Japan if he needs a mate. Uh, this is my guess, but do you know of the organization called JZA? JZA. So one of the management said it was like young men gorillas will be kept in a bachelor group. In bachelor group might be in a bachelor group. So Kintaro, Leiki, Kiyomasa. Hmm. I don't think the Kintaro we have to move out of Japan. Actually, the ownership is Kyoshizu. Has the owner is Kyoshizu, right? So it will never happen. But instead, so young male gorillas like Kintaro, Liki, and Q-Masters uh, might be they will be joined in a bachelor group. That is one of their project by JAZA, JAZA. Like it's like a AZA, other or WADA, AZA. But I'm not sure that scheme is feasible or not. Well, thank you. Got a comment springboard. Probably Melbourne out the Taronga just sent their female to Melbourne Zoo. I think the Taronga may be closing their global exhibit. Oh, really? Yeah, actually, so Taronga is never said they will, you know, take uh, take a Momoka. So possibly the Momoka will be transferred to other zoos like a zoo in Melbourne or a zoo in Sydney. And I got a comment. How do the gorillas react when they see your shots? No idea, because just few times. Actually, I remember wear these t-shirts on a daily basis on my daily life. No reaction, possibly no reaction, because a lot of also Japanese friends for the Momotaro family, they wear similar t-shirts like this. Good morning. Good morning, Shaitan Narok. I watch hardcore and Japan family as well. Urban Genki does not seem to mind when Momotaro looks at the baby. She wouldn't let him near when she was carrying Kintaro. She seems much more comfortable with Momo now. Yes, because Momotaro is kind and protect her from Kintaro. So yeah, exactly. To be exact, yeah, Momotaro is becomes more reliable silverback and fulfilling his role as a father, a partner of Genki. Calling Mike Kellogg. Hi Ryan, do you think they could make a prayer for Gintaro in the second ground? In the second ground, but the side of the second ground is too small, narrow. So anyway, in 2027, in 2027, the current ape house would be reconstructed and Kintaro would be able to use some rooms together with chimps. So it's not in the second room. I think the room and the constructed ape house in the future. Actually, the room for the new ape house will be used for Kintaro, especially for Kintaro. Not Momotaro, not for Momotaro and Genki. But the new baby is a male boy, so the room will be used for Kintaro and the baby. July, hi. Thank you for all you do for us gorilla lovers. I feel bad for Gintaro and Kintaro. Is there any room at any zoo in Japan to form pasture grove? Yes, there are. There is any rooms. Any rooms. Any rooms. But very complicated. Because each zoo, they have individuals rising ways or method or program or project. So they are not unified. and others cannot control, although in Japan. Therefore, just moving, like the examples for Gento moved to the Venezuela, but in now he needs to eat different kind of food, unlike the ones he ate in the Kyoto season. And also the environment, enclosures, the size or shape of the enclosure different, and diet is different, and the level of the keepers is different. So it quite different for animals um, to adjust to the new environment, or also to get used to their new keepers or new enclosures, because everything's it's quite different. So some do, or some organizations uh, should unify also in Japan. Now, now they also are individually control their careers or other animals. That is challenging issues. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, sir. Mandy. Where were we? Okay. Event. Okay. How is Gento? Did he and Annie move back together? Not sure. No report on Annie, Gento and Annie from the Wednesday. They do say just wait for a, no, wait until Annie can get used to their new environment. Bronx Zoo in New York City has 20 gorges. Oh, 20 gorges just in one zoo? Amazing. Got BFF? Oh, good. So Momo Car had the prospect if she and Monta don't don't work out. That is good to hear. I do worry about the preparing, but we will see. Yes, Momoka is okay, but Monter's, you know, has been around for years, and also Monta is old. That's why so Monta and Momoka would be, you know, would would be able to meet in person next at the end of the March or April, because considering Monta's health condition, Monta is old, so the zookeepers are concerned about her heart attack, especially during the winter season, because Monta is now even now is excited. So what if Monta meets Momoka in person? Monta would be get excited and accidentally uh, he might get heart attack and die. So at the latest, so at end of March or April, mm, that's the time to make them meet in person. Conversely, so Momokar would need to be alone for another a couple of months. So I mean, the next April, 4 months. Monday, comment Monday. Why do they throw their food down on the dirty ground? Why do they keep them in a space that looks like a dirty backlog? Actually, on the ground, not dirty. On the bar, by hand, directly. Sky Blue, comment, can female gorillas from other countries be moved to Japan? Okay, unfortunately, I can say it's impossible. It's impossible. It's possible for us to move our gorillas in Japan to other country. It's possible, but receive other gorillas from other country, 100% impossible. 100% impossible under the current situation. As I know, explain about their current situation done by GSA, organization controlling the whole gorilla in Japan, not JAZA. So under the current situation, sorry, 0%, 0. And yeah, checking everyone's comments. If you are Japanese people, please leave a comment, please. No problem. 日本の方ももしね、コメントあれば日本語で答えますんで。I hope they... Already? Thank you. Drink very strong coffee without milk for your asthma. A doctor advised me about this many years ago. Okay, I've tried. Actually, I don't drink coffee on my daily life. Just water, tap water. Okay, strong coffee. Okay, I will go ahead. Thank you for the advice, Pet Farm. Okay. ES2 or 255. How long has the Monter been alone? Monter. Is there anyone? Is there anyone's who anyone's? Oh, Monte has been alone for years, over 10 years. Okay, I'm gonna look into look at the work. Just a moment, please. Okay, I'm checking information on Mon. Okay, interesting information. In 2022, Montar came to the Chiba Zoo, but at the beginning, so the Chiba Zoo expected that Monta and Momoko would be able to be pairs, but the result was unsuccessful. So Momoko went to Wenazu. So at the beginning, it's a Monter. Oh, I see. Mona got a chance to mate with Momoko, but unsuccessful. And also, later, so Monters got another chance to spend with Lola. Do you know Lola? But Lola was almost raised by humans. So Lola recognized herself as human being, and as you may know, Lola is disliked spending other female courtiers. So the matching with Monter was unfortunately unsuccessful. So Monter was all alone in his life. Of course, there was some years to spend with the other female courtiers, but not sure exact how many years Monter has been alone. Hmm. Okay, so I'd like you to try try to drink coffee, strong coffee, because this evening I will join a meeting with the co-workers. So by the time I would like to stop coughing. Gorebi have BFM Momokar that looks sad, but she is exploring her earlier and seems curious engagement life. Usually doesn't signal depression, and Momokar seems interested and curious still. Yeah, on the surface, Momokar is fine, but according to the other Gordon channels, do you know of do? Okay, I can say the name of the channels. Anyways, Momokar is alone. And her weight is not back to normal. Monka was born and raised in a big turf, right? So to some extent, Monka feels depressed, I think. Anyways, so boring and so bored, right? Diola, konnichiwa. I'm curious about the careers. Will Annie and Ginter be paired again? Yes, sure. Or is that on the horse? Thanks for your amazing work. Yeah, now they're in. Yeah, that is on hold. Um, so after Annie's conditions, yeah, I'm not concerned about Annie because Annie, is a female courier. If something happened to her, no, there's possibility that Annie will go back to Shepard's family. What about Gentaro? Gentaro's never you know, go back to the Momotaro's family because he's a main leader, silver bag. So, what if the couple, Gentaro and Annie don't work? Oh, Gentaro will be alone. No female leaders. But in that case, this is also my suggestion. Gentaro and Kiramasa will be joined in bachelor group. Yeah, including Kintaro or Liki. And 4 members in one bachelor group. This is my prediction. Not sure, right? George, there is a zoo called Monkey Jungle in Miami, Florida, that has a gorilla family with a humor. This is a primate only. To clarify that gorillas and chimps will not cohabit together in the rehab area. Yes, this is my concern, one of concern. But keepers or directors stated the rooms at room are shared between the gorillas and chimps. So see, I still don't understand. ようこさんどうも、こんにちは。I got a comment, Japanese viewers. こんにちは。昼なんでね、長めにやっております。時間関係なく。Okay, thank you, First Whistle. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you. Monka will return to her sister, Komomoro. Komomoro will be going to Australia. Yes, right. Komomoro. Oh, where were we? And yes, Gio was saying Komomoro likely go to Taronga eventually. Actually, not Taronga. Another zoo in Australia. Yeah, if Momka needs a place, they may take her as well. And they bleed Genki again. Mandy Hickson comment. Will they bleed Genki again? No. This is the last one. This is the last one. Genki will never give birth to a baby. This is the last baby. Napagar, thank you, GL, for always keeping us updated. No problem. Sorry, I got a comment from Oh. Okay. Monta with Momoka should be crime should be, well, what does it mean? Crime, no. Why don't they put it up in a plate? Ah, plate. Oh, um, oh yeah, no idea. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, plate. そうか、なるほど。今ですね、なんで京都市動物園では、まあ他の動物園もそうだけど、プレートの上に餌を置かないんだってこと。In Africa, there are 316,000 western warriors in the wild and 5,000 eastern warriors in the wild, and they are endangered. Yeah. Lion attack Momotaro could give Monster a heart attack. Yes, right. Because the Monster would get excited because you know he has been alone for many years. I'm confused now. What family are Monta and Momotaro from? Momotaro no es la Monta and Momotaro. What family? Monta and Momotaro couple at Chiba Zoo. Monta and Momotaro now at their Chiba Zoo. Ah, no, not the Momotaro. Komomo. Komomo. Oh, no, Momoka. Sorry. Monta, Momoka at Chiba. Chiba. Monte has no family. Momoka's parents and Haoko and Momoko. I don't know, Monte and Momoka were they put together and not getting along. Not yet. They just observe each other through the bars. Teas with honey. Health. Thank you. Wasn't Momka Gentar's grandmother? Grandmother? No. Hmm? I can't drink coffee, but I do drink a little extra strong when my asthma is bad. Okay, I will try it. Mondra came with Momoka from Spain, but apparently they're not related. Mondra is basically from parts unknown, parents with white born, I believe. Okay, thank you for the explanation. Korea BFL. Lion, thank you for these question and answer live stream as well as all your dedicated videos. Momoko is Ginter's grandmother's aunt. Yes, aunt. Momoko is his grandmother. So many Momo I know is confused. I can actually even myself I'm confused. Momoka, Momoko, Komomo, so confused. I'm so confused, still confused. Momo. Taro. もう今ですね、桃子と小桃と桃かと、桃も多すぎるって言って、もう私も混乱しております。いつも混乱してる。 When will they name the baby? Or let the public name? Yes, let the public name him. So the Kyoto Zoo will hold a public contest to name it and allow people to vote. Okay? 今、名前どうなるの？赤ちゃんの名前。赤ちゃんの名前、これ、まずは公募して、その後それを投票する、投票の形になるでしょう。So, next February. Ah, ようこさん、日本語翻訳できてなんとなくわかるが、モンタ、モモカ、アニーのこれからの話。そうですね。モモタと、I got a comment from ようこさん、Japanese viewers. モンタとモモカは、春にないと一緒になれないですね、まずは。で、兄に関しては、今、兄わからないですけど、今話したのは、兄は仮にゲンタロとうまくいかなくても、まあ、シャバーディのとこに戻れるわけですよ。でも、ゲンタロはもう戻れないです。もちろん、オスなので。っていう話しました。もちろん、兄が絶対戻れるってわけではないですが、でも戻るには、まず、清正が絶対に出ていく必要があります。うん。Yes, so Korea have so many momos. I know, guys, it's confusing. You will get it eventually. It took me time to. I've seen Korea's family. Have you known Momotaro since he was a baby? No. I think so. I just started filming the family 5.5 years ago. 5.5 years ago. So I haven't known Momotaro since he was a baby. Oh, where were we? A lot of comments. Thank you so much. But I can't keep up with. How got a comment? Cohort. How can any woman turn sweet a roll of Gentaros down? Here is a gem. Relationship outcomes are too complex and known for I to properly answer to AIs. AI and to question, wasn't Genki alone for 10 years? Wasn't that so lonely? Genki? Genki was not alone for 10 years. Was not. She was not. Genki, when she turned 10, Genki, she moved to Wanadu for breeding program and met Biju, silverback Biju, Momotara's father. And few years later, so Momotaro's mother, Momoko, joined the troop. And Genki and Momoko and the other female warriors, including Genki, didn't get along. And Biju are mated with Momoko rather than Genki, and Genki felt depressed, and so in the end, saved her, and she lost her fingers and toes. That's that's a story. Mm. Yeah, scrolling down everyone's comments. wonder when Genki will let the Kintaro closer to see his baby brother. Even ours, Kintaro can get closer to see his baby brother. Mm? ようこさんありがとうございます。相性難しいです。これ、だから基本的には、源太郎兄、この2人だけってのは基本的には難しいんです。本当は源太郎がいて、最低でも3頭のメスがいないと普通はうまくいかない。その 1, 対1っていうものが基本的にちょっと難しすぎるんですね。無理があるんです、本当は。Got a question from Be Nice. The way the Duke did the separation training with Gintaro was good. Other dudes should do the same. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 源太郎の分離トレーニングうまくきました。他の動物園もすべきだと思いますか？もちろんね。And so what do you think will happen with Kiyomasa? I got good question from Be Nice 781. What do you think will happen with Kiyomasa? No idea. But the Kiyomasa will turn 13 years old next year. So same timing to leave his parents like Gentaro did. No partner for Kiyomasa in Japan. That's why my guess is that JAZA, the organization of in Japan, so they will create a bachelor group for Kiyomasa. Kiyomasa, not sure, but Kintaro and Diki. Oh, Tracy came to say hello. Oh, Narcoholic was like my mistake. Sorry. Oh, you don't need to apologize to us. Hi, GC Talk from Dallas. Okay. Hmm. What does it mean? I got a question for Delilio metaphorical. Is Annie only child? No, Annie is not child. Mature female leader. Okay. Good night, GL Tree. I'm going to dream about your gorgeous Momotaro now. Okay, good night. So everyone says say good night to Narcoholic 22. Okay, good night. Okay, got a comment. Yes. Do you think they will ever put Nene back with truth? Oh, I didn't know there is a feature to lower the speed of the comment, showing the comment. It's okay. Finally, uh, thank you for your help. ちょっとね、このいっぱいコメントがあってどこに今いるのかわからなかったですね。こう英語だったりするので、どこにあるのかわからない。Um, and where is our last question? Okay. Do you think they will ever put Nene back with the truth? Mm, up to Kiyomasa. Up to Kiyomasa. Yeah. So Nene will be back to the truth only when Kiyomasa is separated from Shabani truth. There is one deal. So Kiyomasa will have to leave Shabani truth. If not, Nene will never be back to the truth, Shaban truth. So our video of Nene today with a big patch over here missing off her back. Hopefully she's okay. She's no fragile to return to truth. Yeah, she's not fragile, but once Nene is back to the Shaban truth, Kiyomasa will attack her. So that's not a good idea. So Kiyomasa will have to leave Shaban truth right now. If no, that would never happen. Listening from Massachusetts. Thank you. Hi. Be nice. Sorry, slow it down a bit. No worry. Do you and your family on this too? Hmm? What does May? You and my family on this too? Of course not. I'm just visitor. Bit distributors. I think Nina is too old for any great change in her life. Too far to of Q for Kira, you are right. Nina will be 54, January 1st. Who is Nene? Okay, Nene is, do you know of a Shaban truth? Nene is in the Shaban truth. Higashiyamazu. Shabani, the big brother is Hardcore. Buenos. I know Paul Don in California has been reunited with his mother. Paul is on in his 30s. I find age makes a big difference in chiropractic maturity just based on my own observation. Nene is related to Momotaro's? No. Nene is not related with Momotaro. Yes. But Nene is already really old. And Nene's son is Kiyomasa. And okay, so Shabani Troop, Shabrani Troop, Shabrani, Nene, Nene, I, and Kiyomasa. And Nene and I are mother I is Nene's daughter. And I's daughter Annie is a partner for Gentaro now. Yes. I'm checking our short mail from my coworkers. Uh, I'm replying to your message to my coworker. Oh, sorry. So, am I coming through now? Little Glitch. Yeah. Am I coming through now? Am I coming through now? Is it okay? Oh, thank you. Yes. Yes, I am. This is live. Any question, Ari? Welcome. I have plenty of time. So, I was sharing a lot of the information about the current status of the gorillas in Japan with the viewers. Genki's appetites, status of Gentaro and Annie, and the future of Kyomatsu and so on. Okay, lawyers, you need to, you will go to go. Okay, good night. Thank you, lawyer. So any question? DEE 7348. I think you must have missed several new information. Key Yonsei, hello, dear line from province Rhode Island in the US. I love your channel. Thank you, all you do. My pleasure. Harco and Shabani brothers. Correct. Yes. Harco and Shabani brothers. They came from Australia, Taronga Zoo, and their Shabani's daughters. I don't know. Harco's daughters. Komomo. Is sure to move to a zoo in Australia in the near future, in the foreseeable future. Has the zoo ever thought about making a larger enclosure of the property for gorillas? Hmm? Larger enclosure of the property for the gorilla? You mean Kyoto Zoo? Actually, so the current old ape house will be reconstructed. So several rooms will be used for Kintaro and the baby. Yes, Kyosuze is accredited. Yes, yes, WADA. Yes, but also just remember the Chiba Zoo is accredited. So this is a problem. Chiba Zoo is also accredited. by WADA. So, so this is from that the Chiba Zoo is also accredited by WADA. The Momotaro families is in Kyoto, Gento is in Ueno, and Shibani. And Momotaro family is in Kyoto City. And Gento is in and moved to Ueno Zoo. And Shibani is Higashiyama. The Higashiyama Zoo, Nagoya City. When Sumomo first came, Komomo or took the first lead as mother, she would be excellent. Yes. So Momotaro family and Shaban and True, how true? Those are the main family and troop in Japan. The other two are who keep golders. Had Toto ever had any baby? No, never ever. Toto has never had any baby. Ah, it's so sad. It's sad. Poor Hako is still obsessed with Momoko, but she is done after difficulty with the last pregnancy. Hako needs younger made such a shame. Yes, he's indeed really obsessed with Momoko, but Momoko is already old, over 40 years old. And so Sumomo is the last baby. The Momoko which never get the pregnancy. Only I. Do you know I? Or Shaban are in the Shaban tour. I is still 20s. I is in her 20s. Only her. Okay, no problem. The 7348. I don't know some of the Gordius family, but I know Shiban True. And now running about the Momotaro groove is very interesting. What is the a gap between Shibani and Hardcore again? I forgot. Age gap Shibani Hardcore. Actually, I'm not sure. Shabani Hardcore. ハオコとシャバーニの年齢差。何歳だろう。Shabani was born in 1996. Okay. 1996. And Haoko 1993. Okay. 1993. Okay. So, Haoko is 3 years older than Shabrani. Yes. Yes, right. Toto has a UT line cancer. She just had surgery. Or she had endometriosis, and then the channels that film there, like as human women get, which can cause infertility. Yes, so yeah, Hawkers are already almost hmm, 55, yeah, 30s. I watched a video the other day, and Totoro and Sumomo were sleeping together in heart, so much pure love for each other. So beautiful to see. Yeah, nothing better than an auntie. Yeah, Totoro is very humble, yeah, peaceful mind. 今、トトさんと、シャバーニとハオコの年齢差の話をしてて、僕もあんまよくしなかった。3歳差か。ハオコは30歳になってるけど、シャバーニはまだ20代。Toto is beautiful. She is still mate with Haoko and always is stay near. I got a comment or a message from a coworker. Just a moment, please. But meeting this afternoon. Checking a message from my coworkers. Just a second. Just a moment, please. Thank you. Done. So, to which family does Toto belong? So, Toto belong to our Hawk family. Hawk too. Why can't they bring Nene back in with her family directly? Remember when Annie and Cure were giving her hard time, but her daughter was very good to her. Uh, there's one reason. Kiyomasa is still there. Kiyomasa is still in the troop. Kiyomasa will be sure to attack Nene again. うん、ねねさんが、群れに戻らないから、多分ね、戻るとね、京正多分、ねねを攻撃する可能性がありますね。また。これは源太郎が、源太郎が元気さんを攻撃するのと一緒で、母親のことを攻撃するので、これはどうしても。すると、今のねねさんの状態を考えると、ねねさんが群れに戻ってしまうと、清正に攻撃されて、ね、同じように源太郎が元気したように、大怪我する可能性があります。元気はまだ大丈夫だけど。Because just imagine the case of Genki and Gentaros. Before Gentaros so left his family, so he was traveling Genki and again, right? The same situation will occur in between Nene and Kiyomasa again. So considering the Nene's health condition, it is high risk. It's high risk to put Nene back in the troop again because Kiyomasa 100% will trouble with Nene. But Nene is red old, and she will likely get hurt. Yeah, 100%. So it's impossible. So Kiyomasa will have to leave the troop now. If that happens, yeah, Nene can come back in the troop. So Nene's son Kiyomasa will be sure to attack Ned again and again, like Gentaro did against Genki. Ned is an old and must have the high risk to get hurt, badly hurt. So then, unless Kiyomasa leaves the troop, Nene so Nene-san Kiyomasa will be sure to attack him. Yeah, but his mother, but just remembers again. So all young men warriors troubles their mother first. That's normal. But in the wild, so young men warriors can easily leave their family on their own. But in captivity, it's impossible. Once something happened to Nenes, the zookeeper wouldn't be able to have Nene again. So this natural behaviors against their mothers, like Kintaro troubles Genki now. So even her daughter, like you know, daughters and attacks her mothers before she leaves her family. That's natural. Hmm. Yes, right, flash visual. Yes, between Kyom and Nene is not a good idea now. Actually, not now. Forever, forever. Kyomosa and Nene's would never reunite. Just through the bars. ねねさん、今ですね、in Japanese, okay? 今、ねねさんと清正話してて、ねねさんはなんで群れに戻らなかったの？戻れないですね、もう。清正がいるから。清正は絶対にねねさんを攻撃します。ちょうど源太郎が元気をね、攻撃したようにね。これは普通のことです。今、金太郎が元気のことを攻撃してるみたいに、どうしてもね、これは別にオスだから関係です。メスであっても攻撃します。これ、そうすることによって自立していくので、ということは今、ねねさんを群れに戻すと確実に攻撃されます。そして最悪、大怪我しますので、もう絶対戻れないです。で、戻れる条件としては、清正があの群れから離れることです。それしかない。もう、姉さん高齢なので、また清正がねねを追いかけたら大怪我します。もう致命傷になります。これだからもう無理です。清正がいる限りです。という話をしました。なんで戻せないのって言うからね。いや、もう戻せないです。無理やね。清正が離れない限りは。Komomori is being dominant, trying to increase her place in the troop. That's why she is doing that to Totoro is normal behavior. She may be offer like her mother Momoko. Yes, even the female gorillas try to be top in the troop. Number one female gorilla in the troop. So Komomoro or Momoka might attack Totoro. But that's normal behavior. DA 7348. I thought they find a mate for cure. She is getting closer to being moved. In Japan, sorry, it's unfortunately it's impossible for us to find a mate for Kiyomasa in Japan. Impossible. This is a reality. So there's a one soul way to make Kiyomasa become happier. Uh, why not move? You know, why not take him to other country? Receiving a female courier from other country, 100% impossible under the current situation. Have there ever been any trade gorilla being from Ohio, Columbus too? Ohio, right? In the U.S., no, no connection between the zoo in Japan and zoo in the U.S. because the zoos mainly the zoos in the U.S. Belong to AZA, AZA, and the most zoo in Japan belongs to JSZA, different organization. It's hard to believe because Kira is her son. Yes, it's hard to believe, but it's normal behavior that uh, s- a son attacks his mother. And in the end, so um, a son becomes an independent superbug. Doesn't Kiyomasa remember that Nene is his mother? Of course, he does. The three gorillers I know of were Bao Bao and Totoro. Momoko and Monter have Marquis origin, but I don't know that they came from the underground trade. Yeah, Baba and Toto for sure. Yes, good point, Gorilla BFF. Underground. So actually, this there was one only one case trade from zoo to zoo, Shabani and Hako. That's all. What about other gorilla in Japan? Came from underground trade, right? This is the reality. 今何を話かというと、日本において、in Japanese, okay? In Japanese, okay? 日本において動物園同士での、トレードですね、をしたのは、ここ最近ではシャバーニとハオコしかありません。それまでの、じゃあ日本のゴリラはどうなったか。全部アンダーグラウンド。つまり、今注目されてる、例えば、モモコやモンタであっても、この2頭は密漁されて、それを日本側がこう引き受けたというかね、なんとかもらい受けたって感じですね。とか、アフリカの保護施設からもらったりとか。うん、まあ、かなり前になれば、ね、イギリスから美人ね、もらったりしてますが、かなり前ですね。最近はもう、シャバーニのハオコしかない。ということは、もう動物園同士でのトレードはほぼ不可能。ほとんどは、見てください。日本の来たゴリラは全部アンダーグラウンドです。正式に動物園からもらったってケースがほとんどないので、ということは法律がかなり厳しくなってきてので余計に難しい。だから、厳しいですね、正直ね。So, did Toto and Show live together once? Toto and Show? I'm not sure. Sorry. When did Gintaro attack Genki? A lot of times. Attack means not to try to kill, just troubles. So young male leaders try to go beyond his mothers to show his strengths. And one day, so Gintaro's went beyond Genki after, you know, having difficulty between Genki and Gentaros. Like Gentaro used to, you know, trouble Genki. But Gentaro is really kind and humble. And as you may noticed, so Gintaro's try to attack Momotaro. And finally, the Geepers were determined to separate Momotaro, Gentaro from Momotaro. And so in the second round, Gentaro decided to uh, spending most of his time alone. 今ね、in Japanese, okay? In Japanese. で、源太郎元気をいつ攻撃したんだってと。だから結局攻撃というかね、オスゴリラはお母さんゴリラをなんとか超えようとするんです。つまり自分の順位ですね。順位を上げようとするんです。強さを誇示して順位を上げていきます。順位を上げていって、だからある日、僕も見てて分かりましたが、元気を超えました。今までは桃太郎が1位、2位が元気だった。で3位が源太郎だった。である時から、源太郎がもう俺はお母さんに勝てると。もう勝てるって分かった時点で順位が変わりました。そういうふうに順位付けっていうのは必ずあるので。で、これが同じように、ねねと、京松でも必ずあります。これは絶対にあるので、まあもうすでに清正の方が順位が上になってますが、一応何かの時に万が一ですね、ネネを攻撃するというか、まあ、ちょっかいを出した時に、ネネはこれなので、ちょっとでもバランスを崩した大怪我をする可能性があるので、もう無理ですね。自然界ではありえないですね。だから無理。これはもう無理ですね。もう次、ネネ怪我したらもう無理ですね。寝だけになっちゃうので。So Kimmer's going through the same transition as Ginter did as he matures. Testosterone drive them, mother or not. Yeah, so now is Kimmer's turn. So Kimmer's, we have to leave his family within next New Year, 2026. Otherwise, Shebanet and Kumasa will be sure to have a big fight. Big fight. That's normal behavior between a father and son. Otherwise, a Megorius is unable to be unable to survive in the wild. And the wild hero would leave truth and join other Butcher Silverback or try to take over for or form a truth. The situation is unnatural. His nature is telling him to dominate. Actually, there is no potential of partner for Kyomasa. So, anyways, yeah, Kyomasa, we have to leave the truth within 1 years, and for the time being, she needs to be alone because it takes time to create a bachelor group in Japan. Or like Komomo, like Komomo, so Kyomasa will be transferred to other countries. There are two options. Two options: join a bachelor group or moving to other zoos in other country. Finding partner in Japan are impossible, and receiving order from other countries nearly impossible. Barbara, hi, Barbara. They are really running out of time with Ricky. Is huge already. Yes, just picture uh, Kintaro. So, what about Kintaro? Kintaro's turns 7 years old, and in 5 years old, in 5 years, Kintaro will become a big black bag, right? So in 6 years from now, Kintaro will become a silverback like Kintaro. So then what if Kintaro becomes silverback? In Japan, no partner for him? Yeah. So just cherishing Kintaro's or Leaky. Whenever I see the scenes, uh, go their friends or like, oh, so cute Kintaro or so cute Leaky. But we should think over about the future of the two warriors, Kintaros and Leaky, right now, not in the future, right now, because in 5 or 6 years, they will become silverbacks. They will have to leave their family. Oh, sorry. So I think I'm too. I went emotional. Actually, I'm thinking about future, not only now. 今ですね、in Japanese, okay? 今、清正と金太の話をしてて、あと、力もね。金太の人、白、力にしろ、あと5年、6年もしたらシルバーバックなんですよ。どうするのって話ですね。本当は今の時点でもう決めとかないといけないです。彼らの未来を。なぜなら、今の時点で日本には彼らの、パートナーはいません。じゃあ海外から連れてこられるか。正直無理です。今の状態で無理です。じゃあ彼らを海外で持っていくのか。それも正直難しい。つまり、決まってないですよね。Okay, good question. Why is it impossible to receive courier from another countries? So, most jewelry in Japan belong to other, okay? This is a question. This is the answer. Belong to each other. In the North America. Belong to other. Sure. The tipping point. uh, okay, this is the answer. So most Jews in Japan belong to the Jaza. They live in other countries. They belong to other organizations. The tipping point is that the Jaza has no proper system to raise gold to get trust. 今ですね、日本のゴリラの将来についてちょっといろいろと話しています。答えを今書いたんですけど、日本は、in Japanese, okay? 日本は、JADA という JAZ ですね、言います。で、この JZA というのは、本当は日本の動物園、水族館ですね、全部飼育方法から飼育環境から全部管理しないといけないです。同じにしないといけないですね。なぜかというと、同じにしないとですね、例えば京都市動物園と上野動物園では飼育環境が違う。飼育方法が違うとなると、海外の動物園は、飼育方法が違う国には、動物園には送れないんですよ、ゴリラを。なぜかというと、もし他の海外の動物園が上野動物園にゴリラを渡しました。渡したはいいけども、その動物園が京都市動物園に行く可能性もありますよね。でも、京都市動物園と上野動物園では飼育方法、飼育環境も違う。となると、ちょっと待ってくれと、聞いてるの違うとなるので、怖くて渡せないんです。つまり何をしないかといけないというと、日本の動物園はジャザを中心に飼育環境と飼育方法全部を一緒にしないといけないんです。食べ物、ゴリラ種の大きさ、で飼育員のレベル、全部同じしないと海外からゴリラをもらえません。なぜなら怖くて海外の人はゴリラ譲れないから。京都市動物園にあげると言ったって、もし京都動物園に譲ったゴリラが違うところに行く可能性もある。京都市動物園にもらったゴリラから繁殖した赤ちゃんが違うところに行く。って考えるとできないんですね。で、実際に海外の動物園も言ってますね。ジャザーが、JAZA が、飼育環境、飼育方法を統一してないから、私たちはゴリラを送れませんと。もう理由は一つなんです。それだけなんです。それをすればいいんだけども、それができない状態になります。それをしない限りは、海外からほぼ入ってこれない。無理です。あとはもう海外に送ることはできるけどね。でも送るってことは日本からゴリラは減ります。Okay, sorry. I explained about lot of things in Japanese for Japanese viewers. Why is it possible to receive a gorilla from other countries? So, I don't know if the connection to Taronga can help your master. But so Taronga and here's the word. So sister city. So they have a strong connections each other, but no ideas. It will work out in the future. In the case of Kirmasa, in the case of Komomo, Komomo's ownership, Taronga. No wonder no, Komomo, Momoka, Komomo. So Komomo will move to Australia. Yes, the good question of Fasibillo. They're going to have the same dilemma with Ricky fairly soon. They need to come up with a plan now that the Inter is on year two now. Yes, Ricky already big, so big, right? Big. Officials would tighten their animal rights laws so they will trade with them. Right, right. So Japan, of course, know about the reason. Just one. So tightening their animal right laws. Unfairness, same the level, the size of the enclosure, same size of the enclosure, the same raising program or project, the same labels and the zookeepers. will there be voting for a new name for baby? I've heard a great suggestion, Monkey. Yeah, Sydney. I think so. Yeah. So, January, the Kyoto Zoo will make an announcement about that. Okay. ですからね、okay, in Japanese again. Actually, most our viewers overseas notice what is going on in Japan. But Japanese fans should notice. Okay, checking everyone's comment. Got a comment, Japan viewer. どこかの国と交渉中って見たことあるのが違うんですか？交渉中とはなってますが、例えば台北ですね。In Japan, I got a comment from our Japan viewers. So, this users are her that the Kyoto users has been negotiating with their dues in other countries. Is it right? And I'm gonna answer this question. ですね、交渉中、確かに台北動物園とかと提携は結びましたけども、何も進んでおりません。何も進んでないのと、仮に進んだとしても、台北動物園にいるゴリラはまだ小さいですので、彼らが大きくなってから、さあどうなるかっていうことなんですけど、基本的にゴリラは希少動物なので、簡単には、譲り合いはできません。実際にもこの間のジャダといってね、日本の動物園と水族館をまとめる協会が言ってますけど、海外からゴリラを得られるのは非常に難しいです。もう断言されてました。もう断言されたので、基本国同士の交渉だけで無理なのと、あとめちゃくちゃお金かかります。億単位ですね。シャバーニとハオコでさえ、当時の値段で数億円かかってますから、今の値段で換算してしまうと、この円安も相まって、1頭ゴリラもらうのに何億かかるねんって話になりますね。もしくはトレードですね。トレードするってことは、日本の動物園からゴリラを他の国に、ね、トレードするわけですけども、これ何が問題があるかというと、京都市動物園だけでその交渉ができるんであればいいんですが、京都市動物園はジャザというところに所属しています。結局、ジャザの許可が得られないと、その話は進みません。でも、ジャザはあまりその管理ができてません。となるとですね、京都市動物園がしたくても、ジャザがうまいこと機能しなければ、交渉は決裂します。一応台北動物園とかやってます。でも、じゃあ、京都市動物園と台北動物園だけがすごい強い交渉してるのかというと、他の動物園も実は日本の動物園、台北動物園とコネクションを取ってます。交渉します。他の動物園もね、やばいと思ってるんですよ。日本の動物園のいる動物は全部高齢化してるので、ゴリラだけじゃなくて他の動物も高齢化してる。じゃあ他の動物園と海外のね、交渉してね、譲り合いとかしないともう無理なんですよ。無理なんです。で、交渉中だって、じゃあどこまで進んでんねんって、正直、希少動物に関しては全然進んでないですね。全く進んでないです。そんな簡単じゃないんですよ。実際にジャザがもう、無理ですって、ほとんど無理ですって言ってるもんなんで、海外からもらうの無理。でお金がめちゃくちゃかかる。で、海外はどう言ってるかというと、日本の動物園さん、飼育環境と飼育、方法を統一してくださいと言ってます。どういうことかというと、京都市動物園と上野動物園、あと東野動物園、それぞれ飼育環境違うし、飼育方法も違う。これさっきも説明しましたが、すべての動物園が同じにしないと、他の国はいくら交渉しても 無理って言ってきます。例えば食べ物が違いますね。京都市動物園であげてる食べ物、上野動物園であげてる食べ物違います。これは一緒にしないとダメです。もし海外からゴリラが欲しかったら。というのも、食べ物の違いによって病気になったりとかしやすいので、もうゴリラは希少動物です。そんな簡単に、何あげてんの？いや、他の動物園、動物園と違うのあげてるの？そんなん怖くてあげられへんわってなります。そういう状態なんです。だから、交渉って言ってるけど、建前上であって、実際は全く進んでません。もう、あとはだから、バチェラーグループを作るって言ってますけど、ただバチェラーグループを日本で作ったことがないので、さあどうするのって話ですね。現実問題として。Okay, sorry. I already explained a lot of things in Japanese as well. So perhaps here in the future we can pressure the stronger to help the heroes. Yeah, I hope so. Jobs of the with the poacher is this true? Uh actually the cheerleaders made a statement in the past. They would be able to receive a gold from other countries, but in skeptical. I can say it's true. But anyway, so even if they can deal with the poachers, but in internationally, the Chibazu, 100% would be punished. Yeah, right. So, Chibazu got the gorilla from poacher, right? Okay, I will punish you. That's all. So, although in the world, there's observation. So, investigation, near impossible to receive gorillas from poachers. Okay, good night. Hey July, how are you doing? I hope you have good gorilla weekend. Yeah, actually, they're from yesterday. No, today. The do is closed. Hold this holiday to January 1st. The movie family, the all members having a relaxing time without view from the visitors. Yes, right. MS Falcon 68. Yes, your answer is correct. Right. The old zookeeper here from America, those generally will not trade animal with zoos that don't meet other standards. Yes, other standard, AZA standards. The gorillas, SSP, and managed gorillas appearing here in the US and other zoos. Yes. So most zoo in Japan do not reach the other standards. Don't do not meet other standards. That's why impossible receiver order from those in the US due to the other standards. I need more candy. Yes, yes, MZ Falcon. This is your yes. The answer by pace. Yes, we do need to do it for conversation and manage a breeding program for endangered species, or we will lose the animal we love. Yes, the gorillas endangered species. So although in Japan, uh, think over based on the international standards. International standards, okay? Okay, secret, you got to go. Okay, good night. Thank you from at least other country would follow the American lead and consider the well-being of animal more comprehensively. Ron Evans in Louisiana, amazing keeper and climate curator put animals first. Hi to in Japan doing anything to try to meet those standards? Yes, they are. They are. But very high standards. First, uh, so also in Japan, we have to expand the size of the enclosures. Consider or consider and when they're small, so expand the size of the enclosure first, and feeding same food, not different foods, and authors keep the same level. I mean the level of keepers. I mean the skillful keepers. Now, each year there's the level of the keepers in skill quite different. Right? And so then the management is done by JZA, but unfortunately, the organization doesn't work out at all. So it's useless for us to argue with other those. We should argue with JZA, JADA. Would the do in Japan ever accept a cloud funding to include all their facilities to international standards? I'm assuming there is an issue of a government level. Can Japanese students lobby the government? So up to JZA. I can say again, JZA also belong to JZA. Okay, I'm gonna paste a link to the JZA. If you want to criticize anything, not to do, together. JSSU, JSA. This is organization controls all the in Japan. JSA. Got a comment, Japan viewers, エリザベスさんもう早く京都上の東の統一を決めなきゃ。これがですね、できないんですね。できてないんです。そうなんです。これはじゃあ早くしないといけないって言って、もう何年経ちますかね。2026年ですね。2025年に実際にこの JAZA がですね、今、日本語の、エリザベスさんも見てほしいんですが、このね、日本語のも貼っておきましょう。この今ペーストしますので、これは後で読んでほしいんですけど、JAZ、日本語。日本語って書いてあるんですね。この JZE という機関がですね、 全部決めてるんですね。で、この期間がですね、まあ、この上にいる人がですね、まあ、いろんな、まあ、ちょっとはっきり言えないんですが、それぞれ利権とかですね、いろいろありまして、まあ、統一できないわけですよね。できないんです。もう10年以上前ですね、動物福祉の件を改善しますと言いました、JZA は。できませんでした。で、なんでできなかったかの理由を JZA で見たらですね、各動物園にその動物福祉の改善について、周知がうまいことできなかったと。と思ったんですね、私は。要は JZA が各動物園に動物福祉を改善してくださいねっていうのをもっとちゃんと伝えられなかったって言ってるんですよ。JZA が、動物園と水族館管理してるんじゃないの？伝わらなかったってどういうこと？実行できなかっただったらまだわかるけど、伝わらなかったってもうやる以前の問題でしょ。結局決めただけで何も情報発信ができてなくて、事実、この JZA に加盟しているのが、今、まあまあ、皆さんの中で問題になっている千葉動物園、そして、虐待をね、動物、ティンパーチェンで虐待って言われている旭山動物園とかね、これがJZA に所属してるんですよ。でも JZA はその動物園に対して、何も指導してません。できないんですね。いろいろ上で、幹部でいろいろあるので。できないんです。もう何十年とできてないです。だからそう簡単にいけないんですね。無理なんですね。これが。そうなんです。やってるとは言いますが、いつできるのっていう話です。いや、it's amazed me that the turtles moved from a place where she can climb to a place with no place to climb. Yeah, actually, the Western Northern Glorious, they have turtles at the high places. Yeah, so I hope, I hope the winter zoo will establish a facility for him, so that he can climb up. Got Lily. I have her teddy bear face. He needs to act like a teddy bear with Annie next time, so they can live together. So Lily actually the Kyoto scissors. This the level is quite high. うん。 Okay, what time is in your city? Um, oh, so late afternoon. Late afternoon, okay? So, in 10 minutes, okay, I got to go. Everyone's need to go to bed, right? So, yeah, so 10 p.m., right? My side of the world. 안녕, 반가워요. 네, 네, 한국어. 안녕하세요. 한국어 안녕하세요. 부탁합니다. 부탁 들어요? 네, 안녕하십니까? 오늘도 너무 춥습니다. 네, 좀, 소, 고향은 어디예요? 고향은 어디예요? 서울? 부산? 고향은 어디예요? 올해 산이요? I got a comment from our Korean, possibly lady. 고맙습니다. 네. It seems like Shaban and I are switching by Kimasa. Yes, right. 12 a.m. here in. Yeah, right. So that's why I'm off to leave in 5 minutes. 한상. 영상 고마워요. Lots of Chicago 2 p.m. Wow, 2 p.m. Wow. 실례지만 고등학생입니까? It's Sunday night. Yes. I'm wide awake. Stay awake. Thank you for watching Sunday now. 한상. 한상. 네, 한상. 라양. 네. 반가워요. 야, 한국어로. 맞습니다. 전말에요? 영상 오래, 영상 오래요. 영상. 서울의 영상? 서울의 영상. 알았습니다. 시간이 있으면 한국에 가고 싶어요. Just I was having a conversation with a Korean possible lady and Korean. 한국어. 한국어. 저의 팜이 괜찮습니까? 저의 팜이 괜찮습니까? 한국어. 저는 매일 한국 사람은 맞나요? 저희가 한국에 팜이 괜찮습니까? Your new shirts gotta include a baby are the good idea. Actually, I'm not translators. Your line or you can proceed. The other enclosure. When I do, does have any climbing operators? Operators. Oh, thank you. I just learned a new language. Operators. Yes, I'm in 1 minute. I got to go. Thank you. Already it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh. So, 매일 영상 마주섰죠? 쳤어? 팜이 어려워요. 한국의 팜이 어려워요. 매일 영상 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 팜이 괜찮습니다. 매일 영상 봐주셔서 감사합니다.これコメントエリザベスさん、何かここでできはるんですか？海外の方と会う機会はあるので簡単なことであれば、じゃあ本当に喋るのはもう英語しかできないです。また簡単な挨拶は韓国語ですね、あと。本当の簡単な挨拶ならスペイン語、イタリア語、ドイツ語、中国語、イタリア語、あと何や、ポルトガル語、スペイン語、なんだ。As just greeting, in the case of just greeting, I speak in the much language. English, Spanish, Español, Italiano, francés, Portuguese, 한국어, Russia. 海外の人は直接会ったりするんです。ただ僕の、そんな まともに喋れるのは英語ぐらいです。韓国語なんとかもうちょっと喋りたいんですけど、あんまり韓国の人とゆっくり話す機会がないので、なかなか上達しないですね。ただ今韓国語してて、次スペイン語したいんですけどね。もう本当の挨拶だけであれば、いくらでもそのまま暗記したらいいだけなんで、なんとかなんですけど、例えばイタリアの、あイタリアのね、もうこんな発音からもう真似してね。イタリアのエスパニョール、ドイツランド、ドイツ。ドイツ人に会ったらこう言ってあげてください、もし。ドイツランド、ドイツ。あんまりドイツ人ってドイツ人ですかとか、ドイツ語ですかって聞かれることがないんで、ドイツの人にはドイツランド。ドイツランドってのはドイツってことです。ドイツはドイツ語です。イタリア語ですかイタリアもイタリアーノって言うと驚いてくれますね。イタリアのエスパニョール。今はとりあえず韓国語をちょっともう少し韓国語話したいですね。Okay, 3 hours had passed already first. So yeah, I got to go. Oh, Turkish. Yeah, a lot of made Turkish. トルコ語もね、トルコですね。トルコも実は結構合うんですよね。Gendably? Gendably. Gendably. No? Merhaba. Merhaba? Merhaba. Gendably. Gendably? Gendably. Gendably. どこの言葉やったかなGendably is from Poland. Sorry. Gendably is Poland. Gendably is Poland. I made a lot of Polish people from Poland. So I great gingerly. And for Turkey, トルコのもね、よく言うんですよね。トルコはね、何だったかなようこそ。忘れたな。これすぐ忘れるんですよ。こんなんすぐ忘れます。最後にトルコ語言って終わりましょうか。Okay, in the end, okay, I'm gonna speak in Turkish. Turkish. So, merhaba, selam, günaydın, günaydın, iyi günler. Nasılsın? Hoş geldin. Hoş geldin. Görüşürüz. Hoşça kalın. Arap ısmarladık. なんか適当に言っています、いつも。OK。ライアン、Good night。日本の皆さんはありがとうございました。もう3時間話しているので、そろそろ終わりましょうか。OK。Already three hours have passed. 대단히 감사합니다. 네. 맞아, 아니면서. 다음에 또 복하겠습니다. 네, 안녕. Yeah, this is GL Ryan. Bye bye, good night. Click the like button. And also, if you find out the feature of Hive. Do you know of Hive system features? Hi, please. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. 안녕.